So let me unpack a little bit of that. At the beginning, you talked about impacting people. First of all, you need to know that one backstory that between Robbie and I was a Fortune Builder student, and that connection came with connecting with Robbie and asking him for a wholesale contract, right?
Yeah.
He sent me a wholesale contract, and I said, where'd you get this? That's how the whole Fortune Builders thing started. Fast forward that, I had the opportunity to be a fulfillment speaker on the back end. These guys would sell it, we'd teach it, and doing that 2 to 3 times a month. Well, Robbie's talking about coaching speakers, and my background is construction. I was never near on a stage. For the first 20 events, I would literally gag and throw up because I was so nervous. Well, Robbie had me in a coffee shop with an app called, what was the app called?
Marco Polo.
So if you're looking for training, here's the plug, right? So I used to do, for 6 months straight, I would be in this coffee shop teaching and doing the intro to my friends, family, whoever would come listen to me speak for an hour, right? I was in sharpening up the skills, ended up getting it on the road with Fortune Builders for 3 months. So you've made impact, brother, not only as to teach me to be a student of the game with that company, but also a speaker and a coach. And then the amount of lives that you've touched. You've done 4,000 events. I don't know how many of them were at the education company, but think of the amount of people that you put in the top of that funnel, right? And then their lives have been changed through that education. Not only the speakers and stuff that you've trained, but the actual real estate professionals that you've built from that front end preview, man. So don't think you haven't impacted anybody at all, in any way, shape, or form. You've had a hell of an impact on a lot of people, man.